Oh man, General Policy Free Women and Men podcast. I am your host. Breaking news. Here in 2025, I've been telling you death is going to be everywhere. People are going to be dying left and right. And in the first 6 months of the year, we're going to get a lot of older celebrities or famous people dying. And here we are. The Pope has died. It is 2025. Notice Pope equals 25 in gematria. See? Use the alphabet forwards with numerology, just like death equals 25. So, before I get into all of that, you're going to listen to this rap song. Alright, we know rappers are pretty much the modern day Jesus, although they don't have a positive message unless they're a conscious rapper. Let's see what this rapper's talking about. We know people listen to rap music, especially kids. Kids listen to rappers before they listen to their parents, right? In modern day rap, it's fucking terrible. Terrible. But this is not so terrible. So listen to this, and then we will get into today's episode. Alright, it's the General Policy Free Women and Men podcast. What am I freeing you from? Mental fucking slavery. Let's get it.
They tell me you live, you learn. I'd rather look out for the homie than give all my brains to a bird. I'm sipping this cup till I'm numb, I'm trying to disguise all the hurt. I know this shit killing my lungs, I see niggas die by the word. Top down, I'm a Chevy, I'm swerving that day in the curb. Top down, getting back, and they see this shit be going viral. Top down, top. I got my top down, she put the top down.
Light another one and do it all again. Planning how the credits roll when the movie ends. You can try to see it through this lens. Pulling up with a few of her friends. Text me, tell me where the Uber is. It all depends if you stay down, if you come up. Rep the game, if it's draw, lose or win. My newest car, what I'm cruising in. And I always have one thing on my mind, that's do it big. Taylor gang in the house like homeschool for kids. In the house like we do for rent. In and out, leaving ashes on your couch. Might come through and dip. Ain't the one across like you do a bridge. Lighting up at every event. Her friend put her on a Taylor gang and she been loyal to me ever since. It'll be hard to find this. They not on the shelf. Let's take a shot for health, wealth, and knowledge yourself.
They tell me you live, you learn. I'd rather look out for the homie than give all my brains to a bird. I'm sipping this cup till I'm numb, I'm trying to disguise all the hurt. I know this shit killing my lungs, I see niggas die by the word. Top down, I'm a Chevy, I'm swerving that day in the curb. Top down, getting back, and they see this shit be going viral. Top down, top. I got my top down, she put the top down.
Like riding through my city, swerving blocks. Oh shit, they go to motherfucking cops. Slowly smashed and duck, throw that back under my seat. Making sure the county jail don't see me. So all eyes on me, R.I.P. Affini. Plus I'm known to keep it player, yeah, I be extremely. Crew was running up them numbers right before the stream. Anything you looking for, can get it by this evening. That's on Jesus. Westside rep the beat. Always stand on business, anything else unacceptable. Beefing over pussy, get you turned into a vegetable out here. Learn some game. Well, she gave it, he took it. Nothing's wrong with fair exchange. Nah, this ain't for the ladies. This here for the bosses. Get it cracking. Ain't got time to be long-winded about losses. Execute with sharpness. X out everybody that crossed us. Gang, 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 gang. Niggas throw it up like you nauseous. Why?
They tell me you live, you learn. I'd rather look out for the homie than give all my brains to a bird. I'm sipping this cup till I'm numb, I'm trying to disguise all the hurt. I know this shit killing my lungs, I see niggas die by the word. Top down, I'm a Chevy, I'm swerving that day in the curb. Top down, getting back, and they see this shit be going viral. Top down, top. I got my top down, she put the top down.
Again, General Policy, Free Women and Men from Mental Slavery. I, again, am your host. About to give you that reel for today. So I do apologize about not doing an episode yesterday. And I want to apologize about the day before yesterday. Yesterday on Saturday, the baseball games. I did terrible. But that's what happens when you half-ass. I didn't decode any of those games. I just went off of the surface level. But we're gonna get right today. But the big news is Pope Francis has died. If you don't know Pope Francis, he was the Pope. Yeah, I mean, of the Catholic Church, the most powerful person probably on the planet is usually the Pope, right? Everybody wants to be like Jesus and get to heaven, and he is seen as your Jesus on earth, your gateway to heaven, especially for the Catholic Church. He's the leader of the Catholic Church. But what's ironic about Pope Francis is he was the first ever Jesuit Pope. And also the first Pope, from the Americas. You know what I mean? So very ironic. And he's dead at age 88, died yesterday on Easter. Well, he died today. But let's look at this article. What is like in St. Peter's Square following the Pope's death? St. Peter's Square filled with people on Monday, which is today, following the announcement of Pope Francis' death. Due to the large crowds, people move slowly, some pushing their bicycles, others pushing yada 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 yada. I'm here on Easter, okay, whatever. So let's just look at it again. Like I said earlier, death equals 25 in gematria. Again, if you are new, geometry and language is probably the main topic that I talk about, along with astrology and a lot of history and patterns. And this is how the world is run, man. This nigga just died by the numbers. And I know it sounds silly, but the world is run by evil people, and they use symbolism, astrology, numerology, and other tactics to run the world and to influence the citizens of the globe. And I know you think that you're so smart that you can never be fooled, but actually you're probably one of the top 1% of dumbasses on the planet. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Do you? All right. So, understand that you don't know shit. For the most part, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You're just repeating what you see the talking heads on TV say. You're just going off of what the other idiots, your other fellow idiots on television are saying, ultimately to sway you. You have all types of distractions in technology that is used to sway your opinion and influence you. You know what I mean? There's all type of things, from sports to music, politics. Each one of these topics pulls people in a different direction as far as opinions and feelings go. So, but the main thing is religion. Religion got everybody goddamn tripping, thinking they're better than the next, etc., etc. So here we are, and the Pope is dead. So let's take a closer look at this guy. Let's see what somebody else is saying. Pope Francis. But let's look at today's date numerology. So it is a Monday, and he's dead on his date. Right? Look at this. So, 4th month, 21st day, plus 20 plus 25 is 70 date numerology. 4th month plus 21st day plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 34 date numerology. 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 is 16 date numerology. And 4th month, 21st day plus 25 is 50 date numerology. So if you're a veteran of gematria, you already know what you see and what I see. It's that 70 and 34 date numerology today when Pope Francis... Or is it Pope Francis? Or better yet, when Francis equals 70 and 34, and today has 70 and 34 date numerology. He is dead today. He is the first Jesuit Pope. SJU Society, SJ Society of Jesus. That's their initials. SJ equals 25, so he's dead in 25. It also equals 16. Today has 16 date numerology, as you see. And 50 date numerology, but again, Pope 25, as you see, he's dead on the 111th day of the year, right? He's dead on the 111th day of the year today. Pope equals 11, and Jesus equals 11. Jesus 11 and 34, just like Francis. You know what I mean? We know murder equals 34. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into that. I'm sure he was, killed, for ritualistic purposes. Notice USA Today posts this 46 minutes past the hour, and that is because Catholic equals 46, and this nigga is Catholic as fuck. Not only that, but sacrifice equals 40, or see, I spelled that as sacrifice. Sacrifice equals 46 as well. And they said he favored the poor, dead at age 88. So let's look from his birthday, which is December 17th, to his death is 125 days, 17 weeks, 6 days, 17 weeks. We know his name, Pope Francis Pope Francis equals 59. 59 is the 17th prime number. We know that kill equals 17. Alright, kill 17. He's dead on the 21st. He's the first ever Jesuit Pope. Jesuit equals 21. We talk about that all the time. The Jesuits literally run the world on behalf of the Catholic Church. So when you hear Jesuit Order or Society of Jesus, they're the same thing as the Catholic Church. They literally are the church. They run the world. There are 27 Jesuit universities in the United States. Your favorite athlete or politician most likely went to one of them schools. If he didn't go to a Jesuit school, he went to a Catholic school. Or a Catholic high school. Look at LeBron, and Carmelo, and your Kyrie Irving. All them niggas go to Catholic high schools and shit. But he's dead at age 88 in the time of Donald Trump being back in office. We know Trump equals 88. Trump also equals 25. Notice that. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. So, yep, that's 17 weeks. We know modern Freemasonry was founded in 1717 by a Jesuit, the Jesuit Adam. Not modern Freemasonry. Well, modern Freemasonry was founded in London in 1917, or 1717, excuse me. But the Illuminati, rather, was founded by a Jesuit, Adam Weishaupt, right? Jesuits, man, them Jesuits. A lot of people don't know about them niggas, you know, because they hear Jesuit, they automatically think of Jesus, so they think, oh, it's got to be good. Yeah, okay. But yeah, 17 weeks, that is 4 months. He's dead 4 months after his birthday. We know kill equals 44, and 4 is the number of death, for real. Kill 44. So yeah, man, before his birthday, he is dead, what? Let me see. So he's dead 4/21/25. His birthday is 12/17. So he is dead 240 days before his birthday, 34 weeks before his birthday, when Francis equals 34, murder equals 34. And 7 months and 3 weeks, sacrifice 73. Alright, sacrifice equals 73. 73 is the 21st prime number, and again, Jesuit equals 21. And they run the world, people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see what else we got for Mr. Pope Francis. Again, he is the first ever Jesuit Pope. And we know the big number with the Jesuits is 201, right? The Jesuit order equals 201 in reverse. Again, 4 values per word, letter, or phrase based in the English alphabet. 4 forwards and backwards with numerology. But the Jesuit order equals 201. Think Event 201, which was a coronavirus simulation held right before the first case of coronavirus in the world, Event 201. His real name, Jorge Mario They ain't gonna let me go to Wikipedia on his ass. Jorge Mario Bergoglio equals 201. And 111. Wow, that's why he's dead on the 111th day of the year. I forgot that. So yeah, Jorge Mario Bergoglio equals 201 and 111. He's dead on the 21st, which is kind of like 201. Just to remove the 0. But look, he was the head of the Catholic Church from March 13th until his death today. He was the first pope from the Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit order, and the first pope from the Americas and Southern Hemisphere, and the first pope born or raised outside Europe since the 8th century, Syrian Pope Gregory III. This shit is not a joke, man. These niggas are sinister, and they operate. I mean, this is the Pope who told you stop discriminating against gay people, and gave his blessings to same-sex marriage. Use it. The Jesuit order, man. This is the new world order. Is the Jesuit world order. The Jesuits run the fucking world. They run the world. Y'all think I'm playing about this shit? He's the first pope to live in Suite 201 at the Vatican. You want to look that up? Where did Pope Francis stay? What? They probably. Pope Francis lived. Let's look at this. Walk inside Rome. It should tell us he's living in Suite 201, but you never know. I really don't feel like looking through all this, actually. What the fuck? Oh, look, here it go, right here. It don't say nothing about 201, but Pope Francis has chosen not to live where the rest of the popes have lived historically, which is the apostolic palace, but only to visit for official visit, yada yada. The reigning pope, in fact, lives at the Casas. That's what they call it. I've never seen that. But when my nigga Zach be talking about it, it's called the Domus Sancti Marte. This is a building found adjacent to St. Peter's Basilica, which was built in 1996 to serve as the first official guest house reserved for cardinals during a conclave. Pope Francis is the first pope in 110 years to not live in the apostolic palace. And again, his name equals 111. So look, watch this. Suite 201. Let's see what they say. Alright, hold on. Suite 201, Vatican. Suite 201 is the Pope's residence within the Domus Sancti Marte. I'm telling you, man, this shit is real. You gotta look at it. Look at the Twin Towers. 2 towers became 0 and then became 1. Alright? 201 is the number. This might be connected to the finals. Let's look at this. NBA finals coming up. This nigga's dead. Today, finals start June 5th. 45 days. That's a ritual. Ritual equals 45. That's 6 weeks. You know who's all about that. So we'll see. But them Jesuits, man, they run the world, bro. They said that he died at 8:35 this morning, and we know Catholic equals 35. The first Catholic president was the 35th president. That nigga died at age 46. The second Catholic president is the 46th president. I'm sure he's going to be dying here soon. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Let's look at the Superior General of the Jesuit order, Mr. Arturo Sosa. Arturo Sosa, the Black Pope. November, he's got Joe. No, that's not Joe Biden's birthday. Born 11/12. Let's see. Now that's the official leader. This is the nigga that really runs the world. This nigga right here. Granted, the Pope, runs it, but the real nigga is the Black Pope, which is the leader of the Jesuit order. He ain't black per se. He just wears a black robe, cause he's the fucking devil. But let's see. So from today to this nigga's birthday, which is crazy because he's a Scorpio, Arturo Sosa, and Pope Francis is dead in Taurus season, and we know Taurus is opposite Scorpio in astrology. Yeah, look, 205 days, death 25. Death equals 25, and Pope equals 25 in gematria. So that's that. So 205 days, he's dead 29 weeks and 2 days. What is this 29 that I keep seeing? I keep seeing 29. Oh, I can't make it out. Jesuit order. It ain't shit. But 29 is the 10th prime. Dead today. 6 months, 3 weeks, 6 months. That's a number for death as well. Quality and shit. Yeah, man. So the Pope is dead. I'm sure if you don't fuck with Jack, my boy Zach, on Gematria Effect News, I'm pretty sure he will be talking about this soon. Look, Pope 95. That's the 90. Hey, man, y'all ain't ready, bro. I'm not even finna get into it any deeper than that. Let's look at today. Ooh, bunch of late game. We'll start with the NBA then. Alright, so again, all the games are rigged. We're definitely going to have some Pope symbolism today. They're going to be talking about this shit all day today. All day. Alright, so it is a Monday. Monday is named after the moon. The moon rules over Cancer in astrology. Cancer is opposite Capricorn. We know it is the year of the Capricorn because Capricorn equals, Capricorn equals 97, which is the 25th prime number, and it's 2025. So we've been seeing them all year. I know you just saw the news about LeBron going back and forth with Kevin Gates. You know, him and Stephen A. Smith. He's going at it with them air signs. You know what I mean? So yesterday's games that I did not do. Thunder got the win. I probably would have had that. I know I would have had the Magic losing. I would have went with the Rockets, no cap, yesterday. But so all these games went through. Heat win by 21 points. Thunder win by 51 points in a fucking playoff game. Did you see the Reds game yesterday? 26 points scored in a fucking Major League Baseball game. Reds versus Orioles. Reds equals 26. So, yeah, Heat lost by 21. Warriors won by 10. Let's see what today brings. On Monday, named after the moon. Oh, only 2 games today. Knicks, who are up 1-0, and the Nuggets up 1-0. So let's take a look today. Knicks favored by 6.5. Today is Monday, named after the moon. The moon rules over Cancer in astrology. Cancer equals 44. Forwards, 26 with numerology. 118 backwards. 37 backwards with numerology. And we know that Detroit equals 91 forwards, 37 forwards with numerology, 98 backwards, 44 backwards with numerology. So, what the fuck stat muse talking about? Knicks. Let me see. Knicks versus Pistons all time record playoffs included. Oh shit. Alright, the Knicks are 230 and 187 in the regular season and playoffs versus the Pistons. 187 against Society of Jesus. Society of Jesus. 187, they run the world. They can stay on 187 losses against the Pistons, pick up their 231st win. I don't think that's a prime number. It is! It's the 21st. No, it's not. It's not a prime number. It's the 21st triangular number. So that means when you add numbers 1 through 21, the answer is 231. Today's the 21st, so they probably most likely are going to go up 2-0 today. Knicks are at home. They're all... Man, what? Alright, Knicks versus Pistons all-time home record playoffs included. They are 124 and 62. They could get their 63rd win, or they could pick up their 125th win because Pope Francis is dead today, 125 days after his birthday. See how that works? Right? Pope Francis, his birthday is 12/17. And that is 125 days ago. So I'm going to take the Knicks to get this win most likely. But let's look at the playoff record all time. Alright, all-time playoff record. Knicks are 8-8. What are the odds of that? Pope Francis dead today at age 88. They can improve to 9-8 against the Pistons in the playoffs. I just showed you Detroit equals 98. Alright, Detroit 98. They are on home playoff record. They are 5-3 against the Pistons at home. They can improve to 6-3. That's some playoff shit. 5-4 would be an upset. Upset equals 54. If we just looking at playoff home records, but you never know. Total date numerology breaks down to 7. All right, 1 + 6 is 7. Let's see. Jalen Brunson all-time record in playoffs. In the playoffs, Brunson is 26 and 24. Pope equals 25. All-time home record in the playoffs. Jalen Brunson is 16 and 8. Today has 16-day numerology. Let's look at Towns. Karl Towns all-time home playoff record. He is 7-9 at home in the playoffs. He can improve to 8-9. Today has 7-day numerology. All-time home record. Let's see. Overall in the playoffs, Towns is 14-19. Pick up 15-19. Moon equals 15. Today is Monday. Named after the moon. It's Taurus season, and he is a Scorpio. So let's see. I think we good with the Knicks getting this win today. Give me the Knickerbockers. Knicks ML. They are favored by 6.5. I'll take them with the points. I'm gonna take the Pistons with the points tonight again. Pistons plus 6.5, and we'll take the over of 220. Might be a defensive game though, but I can see both teams. Yeah, I'm gonna take the over. All right, this game. Oh, they switched it up because ESPN, while the game was playing, they showed a bottom line stat while this game was playing that the Clippers were up 1-0 in the series, and then I guess people caught on to that while the game was playing, going on, and then they made these niggas go into overtime and then gave the win to the Denver Nuggets. The shit went into overtime. And if you, man, I'm so pissed about that. But let's look at it anyway. Clippers favored by 1.5 tonight. We do not fade the 1.5. But let's see. Clippers versus Nuggets. All-time record. Playoffs included. Playoffs included. Yeah, they should get it. They could stay on 116 regular season and playoff losses versus the Nuggets. Today has 16-day numerology. They could pick up their 95th win. We know the Jesuits were created to counter Martin Luther's 95 Thesis. And if you don't know about that, that's because you don't know history and you don't care to know. But on the flip side, Denver Nuggets equals 94. Ooh, no, it don't either. Oh, I was wrong. What is 94? Never mind. Nuggets does not. It's 30. Nuggets. Denver? It doesn't equal 94. It's 64. So ignore me. Denver equals 94. My bad. So Denver equals 94. Game is in Denver. The Clippers could become 94-117 versus the Clippers all-time, playoffs included. Clippers are on the road. On the road, playoffs included, they are 28-77 versus the Nuggets. Jesuit 78. Jesuit equals 78. They can pick up their 78th loss today on the day that the Pope has died. Let me see, all-time playoff record. All-time playoff record. The Clippers are 7-6. Today has 7-day numerology. They could fall to 7-7 or improve to 8-6. Jesuits equals 86 and 50. Today has 50-day numerology. So that's another reason why Pope Francis is dead in the news today. Let me see. All-time road playoff record. Clippers are 3-3. Today has 34-day numerology. They could fall to 3-4. All right, 34-day numerology, but they're in Colorado, and we all know what Colorado equals. 43. 43 is the 14th prime number. LA equals 14. So I don't fade the 1.5 traditionally. Clippers fuck around and blow them out today. Let's look at James Harden all-time playoff record. Ugh, spelled record wrong. All right, in the playoffs all-time, James is 87-80. The Pope just died at age 88. So he could pick up his 88th playoff win today. Mercury, right? Mercury is opposite Jupiter. The Pope was a Jupiter person because he was a Sagittarius, which is ruled by Jupiter. James Harden is a Virgo, ruled by Mercury. Mercury has a 88-day revolution around the sun. The Pope just died at age 88. James Harden can get that 88 win right there. But he is on the road, all-time road playoff record. Nigga is 27-53. Monday 27. Upset 54. He's favorite. But Los Angeles equals 53. We talk about that all the time. Los Angeles actually played in Super Bowl 53 and lost 13-3, 16 total points, my nigga. 13-3. LA equals 13. L the 12th letter, A the first. And Mr. Injury Prone, the cancer on a Monday. Kawhi, all-time road playoff record. Nigga is 38-31. Overall, Kawhi is 87. Same shit could apply. He could be improved to 88-53 today. I like it. Let's look at the slowest player in the NBA who's considered the best. Jokic, all-time playoff record. If I spell record wrong one more time. Jokic is 45-36 in the playoffs. Los Angeles equals 37. He could pick up his 37th loss. And it would come against Los Angeles. He would stay on 45 wins, although Catholic equals 45. 46. And the Catholic Pope just died. Ain't no other Pope, right? All-time home record in the playoffs. Nikola is 28-15. Today has 16-day numerology. You know where we're going there. Let's see. Jokic versus Clippers. All-time record playoffs included. Versus the Clippers, Nikola is 24-17. 17 is the 7th prime. Today has 7-day numerology. Pope equals 25. The Pope just died today. He is on the home front. His all-time home record, playoffs included versus the Clippers. He's 13-7. Damn, that nigga finna win again. Could fall 13-8. I'm sensing an upset. Mondays are your upset days as well. Monday equals 27 twice. Forwards and backwards in numerology. And we know upset equals 27. So I don't fade the 1.5, so I'm gonna go with the Clippers, but they're on upset alert again. So we're gonna take Clippers ML. We'll take the over of 217, and I'll take the Clippers with the points. Alright, let's look at baseball. I'm sure, god damn, hella fucking baseball games today. Hella baseball games. How much memory do I have? I'm gonna have to delete everything after today. So listen to the podcast. Alright, we still good. We're good. Alright, Yankees versus Guardians. Let's look at that again. We got 7-date numerology today with the 16 breaking down to 7. So look for teams to pick up their 7th win or stay on 7 wins, either home and away or just overall. 7 is the 4th prime number, so also look for that number 4 to be rearing her little head today. All right, so let's go down the list. Yankees can stay on 4 away losses, pick up their 7th win. Let's see. Marlins can stay on 7 home losses, pick up their 7th home win. Padres can stay on 16 losses. Today has 16 wins. Pick up their 7th loss. Stay on 4 away wins. Let's see. Orioles can stay on 4 away wins. Pick up their 7th loss. While the Nationals would stay on 4 home losses. Mariners can stay on 4 home losses. Red Sox could pick up their 7th. Mariners can stay on 4 away losses. Red Sox could pick up their 7th home win, stay on 4 home losses. Phillies could stay on 4 home, or better yet, 4 away losses. Mets could stay on 7 overall losses. Again, 7 is the 4th prime number. We got 7-date numerology today. Braves could pick up their 7th home win. White Sox can stay on 16 losses. Twins can stay on 4 home wins and stay on 7 overall wins. Rockies can stay on 4 overall wins. Royals could pick up their 7th home win, stay on 4 home losses. Dodgers could pick up their 7th home or away win, stay on 7 overall losses. They can become 17-7. 17 is the 7th prime number, or stay on them 16 losses. Cubs getting on my fucking nerves, man. They were winning. But they could pick up their 7th win today at home. Blue Jays could stay on 4 away losses. Astros, the 7 could hit either way, home losses or home wins. Pirates could pick up their 16th home loss or 16th overall loss. Angels could stay on 4 home wins. Rays could pick up their 4th away loss. Diamondbacks could pick up their 7th home win and stay on 4 home losses. Giants could stay on 4 home losses. Brewers could pick up their 7th away loss. Rangers can become 3-7 away. A's can become 3-7 at home. So let's go down the list, shall we? All right. That's crazy. Number 98 is playing Will Warren when the Knicks are playing Detroit. Detroit equals 98. Let's look at this real quick. I know they played a lot, so I'm not gonna do all that. Will Warren all-time record. Will Warren is 1-3. Today has 4-day numerology. Nigga could fall to 1-4. He's on the road. Yeah, so he's only played at home. Will Warren all-time. Let's see this other cat. Tanner BB. BB is 23-14. Moon equals 15. So you could call it 23-15 a day. Ohio equals 16. Today has 16-day numerology. We're going to take the Yankees. Yankees ML. What's the over and under? They ain't even got that up yet. It's too early. It's too early in the day. The hell? Y'all ain't got the motherfucking over and under. Oh shit, I'm geek. That's Tuesday. I always do that shit. I'm so sorry. We gotta start the fuck over. And thank God there are not that many games today. So same rules apply. Today's the 6th, has 16-day numerology. I'm so sorry for that. White Sox could stay on 16 losses, pick up their 6th win. I doubt that happens. But the 7-4 combo right here for the Red Sox. 7-4 combo for the Yankees. Marlins can become 7-7. Padres could stay on them 16 wins, become 4-6. Catholic 46. But the same rules apply here. So I'm more happy because we can go through this quicker. Not that many games today. So my bad. Who's pitching here? Clark Schmid. Clark Schmid all time record. I always do that. I'll be on the wrong day. 19-20. He can pick up his 21st loss today. On the 21st. Or become 20-20 all time away record. Schmid in the regular season is 11-11. Today's the 111th day of the year. New York equals 111. Alright, he could become 11-11 or 12-11. Yankees 37 to 12 prime. Gavin Williams. Gavin Williams is 7-16. He could fall to 7-17. 17 is the 7 prime. We do got 16-day numerology today though, so I'm still gonna stick with the Yankees, but we'll watch them. They'll fuck around and lose for real. Yankees ML will take the over of 8.5 today, and Yanks with the runs. Next game. I'm hungry. White Sox versus Red Sox. We're gonna take the Red Sox, but it's upset day, so you never know. All right, let's look at it. You never know. Jonathan Gannon versus Walker Buehler. All right, Walker Buehler in the regular season is 49-23. Today has 50-day numerology. He could pick up his 50th win. He's at home. He is at home 26-12. Monday equals 27. Jonathan Cannon, all-time record. He is 5-12. He could become 6-12. Chicago equals 37. The 12th prime. He's away. Game ain't in Chicago though. On the road, he's 4-7. He could stay on those 4 wins, 7 losses. This is funny. I'm gonna stick with Boston today. Give me Boston. They on upset alert though. Boston ML, they on upset alert. We'll take Boston and give me Boston ML. We will take. What's the over and under? Did I even look at their pigeon? I did. Over and under 8.5. We'll take the under 8.5, and we'll 2.5. I'll take Chicago with the runs. I haven't seen that in a minute. Chicago might beat them. All right, Reds versus Marlins. Reds with that crazy ass game yesterday. They scored 26. They scored 20. The score was 24-2. 26 total points. Rick Sports. Reds equals 26. See what they got going on. Alright, all time Reds are 134-102 versus the Marlins. They are on the road, all-time road record. They are 60-56 versus the Marlins on the road all time. Moon equals 57. They could pick up their 57 loss. But Society of Jesus 56. Who's favorite? Cincinnati's favorite. Ohio equals 61. This game ain't in Ohio though. Nick Lodolo. Nick Lodolo. All time record. Lodolo is 17-15 today at 16-day numerology. So we're gonna go with the Marlins today. Fuck the Reds. They're gonna have everybody thinking they're winning. They should fall to 5-6. Cincinnati is a Jesuit city. Society of Jesus equals 56. It's crazy because in one of the photos where they on ESPN, look, let me show you. One of the little photos that they showed for the Reds winning was crazy. My baby right there. Look at the seats. Look at the seats for these people. 5 and 6. That's a shout out to the Society of Jesus. That's how they do it. This is House of Highlights. This is the picture that they decided to use, number 99. Because Jupiter equals 99, and they were basically letting us know that nigga get ready to die today. Jupiter equals 99, and Pope Francis is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter 99, but 24 is 2. And then they show you the seatings 5 and 6 right there. You know what I mean? Again, hell, Pope equals 56. Look, Pope equals 56. And then Society of Jesus. 56. How old was Hitler when he died? But let's keep going. I got the Reds losing today, so we're gonna take the Marlins. Marlins are not even favorite. Marlins, give me the Marlins. Over and under. Over and under 7.5. We'll take the under. They might hit now. And I got the Marlins with the points. Padres versus Tigers. I like the Padres. I'm not going to cap. But I like the Tigers more. I really like the Tigers. Let's see. Padres, that's a Catholic reference. The fathers. You know, and the father just died, right? Padres versus Tigers all-time record. Let's see. Padres are 11-13 versus the Tigers. Dead equals 14. The Pope just died today. Dead 14. They could become 11-14. Pope equals 11. Pope equals 11. All-time road record versus the Tigers. Detroit, or better yet, San Diego is 3-6. Catholic equals 46, but we got 7-date numerology. The game is in Detroit. Detroit equals 37, and I literally just showed you that earlier. Detroit equals 37. So the Padres we will take to lose. Let me look at these pictures real quick. Randy Vasquez. All right, Vasquez is 7-10. Pope 11. 7-date numerology today. He's on the road. 5-6. 7-date numerology. Fall to 5-7. Moon equals 57. Today is Moon Day. So give me Detroit. At least for the first. I got Detroit though. Tigers ML under of 8.5. Tigers with the runs. Tigers ain't favorite. Oh, Tigers are favorite. I'm taking them down. My dog, I don't know if she's hungry. Damn, I got this up over. Phillies versus Marlins. Phillies versus Mets. I actually got the Mets today. Catholic 46. Mets can become 10-1, like 11, like 101, the 26 prime number. Give me the Metros. Mets, and they could pick up their 16th win today. Pennsylvania equals 53, the 16 prime. Number 27 on the mound. Oh, that's an upset for your ass. But let's look at it. Aaron ain't won a game this year. All right, Nola is 104-83. Jesuit equals 84. The Jesuit Pope just died today. He is on the road. 47-50. Today has 50-date numerology. 47. Vatican 47. Damn, that's close. That's a good one. I see what you're doing here. But Moon equals 51, motherfucker. See that? Give me the Mets. Mets, baby. Mets ML. We'll take the over of 7.5. And we'll take the Mets with the run. Soto. Alright, and for the final 3 games, I actually think the Braves are going to go on a run here. Both Braves can become 7-2. Monday equals 72. I'm going to take the Braves. Braves finna come back on that. Braves ML. Blue Jays versus Astros. The 11. Pope 11. So we're going to take the Astros. ML. And Brewers versus Giants. Aw. The Giants are going to win today. Pope equals 52. They can become 5-2 on the road. Or at home, rather. Pope 52. California 52. I like the Brewers. They could become 4-6, but Milwaukee 37. So give me the Giants ML. And that is going to conclude today. Let me see if my boy Zach said anything in the morning. Pray for me, y'all. I'm going in. Me and my motherfucking girlfriend. You know what I mean? I just told this nigga I hated her ass. So pray for us. You know what I mean? Like you pray for everybody else. Then again, I'm gonna make it work. Like I always do. But other than that, yeah, man. With this date numerology, probably get a rapper in the news. Murder 34. Rapper 34. Murder 34. Rapper 34. You know what else? Jesus 34. And you know what else? Black 34. So all that shit's gonna be in the news today. But the main topic will be the Pope Francis. So other than that, I fuck with y'all, man. Be ready for tomorrow on the 22nd day of the year. A lot of Catholic shit going down tomorrow. Catholic date numerology tomorrow. 71-35. Yeah, baby. Yeah.